We're getting toasted tonight.
Yep. Literally.
Welcome back. Southside Sippers here. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
We are, I think we're getting toasted tonight. Some of these pours.
We got a toasted lineup for you tonight. We have 8 bottles, some of which we've tried, some of which we haven't. So let's start down here. What's in the lineup? I know
I was going to say, we've only tried one.
Well, we tried this Lucky 7.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Okay. Well, I'm super excited about this one because this Peerless Toasted is one an award.
Some kind of one of them.
Shoot, I meant to look it up.
Special award.
I got an email on it. I meant to look it up. So, anyways, let's start down there. What do we got?
We got a Dark Arts Whiskey House 7-year. I bought it because it was a fun bottle, and I bought it a while ago.
What's the proof?
Straight bourbon whiskey, finished and toasted French oaks, 115.3.
Okay.
I bought
Basil Hayden.
Basil Hayden. I bought it when it was tough to get, and never tried it. I've never been a big Basil Hayden fan, so we'll see. I think it's light.
Basil Hayden's, I remember that going into our cocktails, like when we were drinking a lot of old fashions.
80 proof.
Oh, that's really low.
Yeah,
okay.
It's the lowest one here.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Oh, it gives you tasty notes.
Oh boy.
I'm excited. Okay.
It's a Jimmy Beam product.
I saw that. It says that on the front of the label, actually.
Just making sure.
Yeah. The Peerless Toasted comes in at 109.
109.
This is batch 2. Where did you find this? Do you remember? Or did we buy this from the distillery? You found it at a liquor store?
Illinois, I think.
Okay. And then
it shows on the Bourbon Hall. I think I got that in what month? Maybe September. I got it either in September or August. So it's in one of the Bourbon Hall videos.
This is the Lucky 7. If you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. We did a whole lineup of the Lucky 7s. Really kind of cool.
We had to do that before we could do this, so we could add this to the toasted. Really?
Yeah. I've threatened to not do any more videos. He's going to be withholding the bourbon. In fact, we're trying to do this video now because he won't let me try the Peerless Toasted until we've done this video.
I don't want to be biased.
Like I'm going to remember. Anyways, this is 115 proof.
115. We got it, I think 2.
Penelope Toasted, which I've heard someone did a bourbon review on this and said it was phenomenal.
Yeah, I've heard that. And that's a store pick. So
single barrel Royal Inn store pick. Yeah. Toast heavy. This is 116 proof. And then you've been raving about this one. You heard something good about the Michter's.
I bought this about 2 years ago, and I've held on to it. Don't ask me why I've held on to it.
Limited release.
Yeah, it's heavily allocated. Michter's toasted, but it's only 86. Michter's, all their stuff is real low proof, but we'll see. Okay. I'm very curious about it. Nulu, which I don't know, 115.
You know what? I almost thought this was a Detling, just looking at the top of the bottle.
Really?
Yeah, with the waxy whatever drippy down. Anyways, this is 115 proof. This is another store
from Party Source down in Newport.
Newport, yeah.
Newport.
Is it by New Riff?
Yeah, right next to New Riff. I bought that. Oh, geez, a while ago, long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm a little leery because I usually get headaches from Nulu, so we'll see.
Well, hopefully not. And then you have a Buzzard's Roost toasted.
Okay.
Toasted.
I don't remember.
And this comes in at 105 proof. Honestly, I don't know that we've had a Buzzard's Roost that we like. I don't know if we've tried that many.
We tried it when we were in line at that drop at Payless last year.
Yeah.
And you liked it, so we picked up a Buzzard's Roost, and I don't know.
Oh, no, okay.
We're going to find out.
You need some water. Are we sharing water?
I guess we're going to share water. I left my water upstairs.
Okay.
Or I can run upstairs.
Wow.
You want me to run upstairs? While you start your first sip?
No, I wanted to sip without you. All right. Is you going to drink all my water?
Maybe. Well, you got Kentucky water.
You could grab some water from here.
No, I can't.
He's a water snob, just like he's a bourbon snob.
I might have a bottle of water in the fridge. What do you smell on that?
Nothing.
I smell cleaner.
It's not a real pleasant sip either.
That's cinnamony.
Cinnamon and a real strong oaky finish.
Huh. I don't get it. Well, maybe I get a little bit of oak.
That's maybe a tiny bit of cinnamon. To me, it's all vanilla and oak.
That's interesting.
It's not super great. Not a fan of number one.
Wow.
This number two has a really nice color.
Yeah, it's dark.
You can feel free to take my water. You can sneak into the fridge over there and grab some. You're gonna need them.
No, I'm gonna try going dry.
I don't mind. Okay, he's gonna screw up his palate.
I don't smell anything to you. That's a hefty pour right there for you.
I mean, I think I know it is a big pour.
Toasted
I
tonight.
think maybe I'm smelling something fruity. Oh, and then it's gone. My nose may be off tonight. Allergies.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, I went in there too much.
Whew. All right, that's a little. That's a little grabby.
Huh. I don't mind that. I got a good. Huh. Did you do it right though?
Here we go. Nice.
I feel like there's some. Is there a little bit of caramel, caramel in there? Did you get any caramel or vanilla?
No vanilla. Very little to no caramel for me. Just heat and oak.
I got a little oaky caramel oakage.
I wrote that down just in case.
Ooh. That second.
I'll maybe have to go back to number two.
Heavy hug.
I want to like it because it's a darker color, but I feel like whatever number one is going to be a pretty low proof. And I feel like the proofs between these two are pretty big. So yeah. I'm going to go back to number two after I've had some of these other higher proofs. Oh, now that's fun. What is that on the nose? Almost like a Coca-Cola.
It does have a soda pop. Little soda pop.
I am not getting that on the palate though. Oh, maybe as an after finish. Oh, and there's the oak. Boy, that hit late. That's kind of fun up front.
That is different.
Sweet. It's like a burnt sugar.
It's got a little different flavor to it. Ooh.
And like some dark fruit.
Ooh. I don't like the soda.
The finish on that is a little.
We might not be toasted people.
Maybe not.
Well, I'm wondering. I know one of these said they were finished in French oak. The Dark Arts is French oak. I wonder if any of the other ones are French oak. I wonder if we're not going to like the Frenchie.
I may not. You know, all three of these have been very, very different.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I like the soda.
I wish, you know what? Let's see if I've got my notes on that. I don't know that I took notes on that. If we could pick out that lucky 7, I might not have taken notes.
I didn't write any notes on mine. I wonder what we thought about it.
Well,
I don't remember what we thought about it.
I think these are my notes, but I don't think I labeled them properly.
All right, number 4. Oh man,
that's too bad.
I'm still getting some.
Oh well, that was the double oak.
I'm getting some creepage in my throat. I'm getting a throat hug.
Was it the lucky 7 double oak that we ended up picking?
I don't remember.
I think it was because I was shocked that you actually picked a double oak because that's not your jam normally. And then we talked about putting that in a cocktail.
Huh.
This is kind of cokey too. Maybe that's just my nose tonight.
I don't get Coke on it. I don't get the soda pop.
It's kind of watery.
It's very light. Very light.
It's got to be a lower proof.
Number 4. We're on number 4
There's
here.
not super oaky.
No.
There's a little bit of, I'm going to call that plum, maybe. Something fruity.
There's not much to it. I'll tell you
Stone
what.
fruit.
Stony fruit. There. I got her. I got her on it. She's now calling it. Yes.
If I say it, then you can't say it.
I could say it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a fruit note in there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If one of these real light ones is that Michter's with not a lot of flavor to it, I'm gonna wonder what in the HE double hockey sticks is so limited about it if it doesn't have a lot going on for it. That's just my opinion.
Oh no. I mean, I feel like you don't have a lot of distillers that use that sour mash, right? This is time consuming and expensive. And then you add to the fact that it's a limited release, and maybe that's the appeal.
I mean,
everybody's
it's easy. It's not bad. It's just it's an easy, very simple drink. Whatever number 4 is, very simple.
And sometimes people just like something that is you can easily sip. I mean, an 86 proof, is that what it was?
86, yeah.
86, okay. You know, you could sip on that for a little longer than you could something that maybe is 115, depending on your tolerance level. But like, 108 to a little over 100 up to about 115 is where I tend to like the bourbon, but that's not for everyone.
Got called out on our beach video when I said it's only 125 proof. They're like, only? Thanks, Glenn. This one's got a good color to it.
It does have a good color, and this one is a lot of fun so far.
I don't get a smell.
No, well, I get a tiny hint of butterscotch. I'm sorry, caramel on the nose, like a little sugar caramel. I thought for a second marshmallow, and I'm not super good at cooking out marshmallow. I know, but wait till you taste this because I think this is really nice.
I might get a hint of a mellow. Now, I mean, I got Stay Puft Marshmallow in my head because we're going to watch Ghostbusters. So I'm like, I really want, it's enticing.
Okay, now my second sip had a little bit more of the oak. It's kind of light on the tongue. Not an oily mouthfeel or a buttery mouthfeel like I tend to like, but I thought that there was a lot of sugar and
it's got a lot. It's got some waves to it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's like some cinnamon or something up front, or some allspice up front, maybe on that first sip. Let me go in for the second one. Yeah, well, that kicked the wrong one. I get some spice to it, like I don't know, like an allspice.
Really, I'm not picking up any of that. I'm getting all burnt sugar and a little bit of oak.
See, I don't get any sugar.
Yeah, 5 is interesting. I'm going to go back to that and compare that to 2.
It's got a lot going on to it, but I get some spice to it. All right, 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I apologize. We've not been really calling these out while we're sipping. This is gonna be heck because we've just been picking them up, and we've not been saying it. So when I go to edit and add the labels to each one,
oh well, yeah,
it's gonna
good
be
luck
tough.
to that.
It's gonna be tough.
Well, I think we've clearly identified at least 1, 2, and 5, and 6, so you can fill in the rest. I'm not getting anything on the nose. Oh, I do not like that. Nope. I think that may be even worse than 1.
That's interesting. Take another sip.
No.
Take another sip. You gotta take 2 sips.
This is almost smoky. This tastes to me very smoky.
Ooh, I wonder if that's a buzzard. 6.
Maybe.
Number 6. I'm wondering
if that's buzzard's roost.
Buzzards or Penelope. Oh man.
Now wait a minute, because that second sip was really different.
And you were ready to give up.
I was ready to give up. I was ready to set it down and move on.
2 sips at least.
Wait.
We are sippers here.
We are sippers.
Do you like it the second round?
I do, kind of. And I'm getting a lot less of the smoke.
I didn't get much.
I feel like as I'm breathing, there's a little smoke there, but there was something fun right there at the taste of that, at the beginning of that.
I got something out of it.
Like a burnt sugar.
I wasn't getting smoke. I just got
It's the finish.
Maybe I am getting sugar up front. That's not bad. That's not bad. 6, I could get down on 6.
Yep, and there it is again. Third sip, not near as good as the second.
So 2 sips and you're done.
Apparently. I might swallow that one wrong. It's sticking in my throat.
You want me to squeeze some Kentucky water into your throat?
You miss.
I might hit your nose, but I might do that on purpose.
Right. I do not trust you. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. 6. Okay. Then we got 2 more left. 7 and 8. Okay. All right.
We're rolling through these. Oh, yeah.
Well, you wanted to get toasted. So look at you in my little mason jar glass. Purple. It's so cute. I know. I love this glass. It's my favorite glass. If it ever breaks, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Favorite glass? Yeah. I would have thought your bourbon glass would have been your favorite glass.
Well, my favorite water glass. I'm not going to put bourbon in that. Oh, now that's heavy on the nose. Pear. Sugared pear. Sugared pear. What do you think? Yep.
I don't know. You know my nose is broken.
It is broken.
But it's got a great color.
It does have a nice color.
Do you think you could guess any of these yet?
No, but it's got a really great mouthfeel. And there's a lot of that sugar up front.
Yeah. God. She's good. I hate to say it. She's good. Yeah. I get. Yeah.
You get that too.
Sugar pear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it on the nose, but I mean, she could have put it into my head.
Probably did.
And that's what I'm getting, but I get a sugar and like a hint of a pear, but I do get the sugar.
It's that's got good. Maybe a touch at the back end, something caramel, and then the heat, and then it kind of as it lingers, it's got a lot, and even the after.
I don't get a burn.
No, I don't get a burn.
I don't get any hug.
It feels like I get a little here, and I get a little at the back of my tongue. And the longer that I let it sit is when that oak kind of comes in, but it's really subtle. This is really nice. So far, I would put 7 as my top pick. You know what? I'm going to do a 3rd just in case.
Second sip's it's not as good as the first sip, but I am going to move that up. That's got some flavor profiles I like. On that second sip, I got a hint. I'm going to say a hint of caramel.
I thought so too. It took me 2 sips to get there, and it was very faint, and I didn't taste it at all on the 3rd.
I'm going to say a hint of caramel on that one. Yeah,
what I liked about that particular bourbon, and I know we haven't been like an exorbitant amount of time between each sampling, but this one like kept going and going and going. It was very complex. It's made my lips numb. And maybe that's because it's the 7th one in, but it's made my...
You needed to...
I know. I don't know that I could have spit all over myself because my lips are numb.
Wow.
All right. Last but not least, see what number 8 has to offer. You know what? And 7 with the color, it's actually not near as dark as some of the others, which is interesting.
I'm going to clean my palate.
8 smells hot.
Boy. Don't say it. Don't say it yet. Don't say it. Oh, well, she already said it.
Sorry.
You can't keep it in?
I tried. I may have swallowed that one wrong.
Wow.
I'm trying to not be like over dramatic so you can take your sip. You're calling me out in front of all of our viewers. Yeah, that's a grab
Not
me.
good? Not good?
Not that it's not good. I think I maybe sipped just a tiny bit too much or tried to take a John sip. It just grabbed me right here. I'm gonna need a minute.
I took an extra large John sip because I don't have much left.
I couldn't tell you a single thing about it other than it made me want to rip out my throat. So
really? Oh, I'm not getting a hug. I feel like it's a little lighter as well. Hints of vanilla
okay,
and maybe just a touch, just a
touch,
dab,
a baby dab,
a dab of caramel.
caramel.
Maybe. I don't
Well, we're
know.
very consistent. Either we really like sugar and caramel. We think everything tastes like sugar and caramel.
I don't.
You know what? I think it would be interesting to line up like a whole panel of people and be like, what do you taste in this? Because I do think that certain palates are sensitive to certain tastes.
Well, and that's where like you guys need to tell us what you get out of some of these. I'd be interested to see if we line up or if you guys get something else out of this. No?
No, not for me.
Not for you?
No.
I don't think it's bad. Maybe it's because it's in our Southside Glencairn.
Well, I mean, that's all right. As promised, I'm going to go back to 2. So far, I have 2, 5, and 7. 7 is my number 1 at the moment.
6. I have 6 pushed
That's
up a little
bit. That's your 7,
bit.
honey, because you have 8.
This is 8.
Okay.
Number 6 is pushed
Really?
up a little bit.
No, I did not like that. I had my least favorite.
Great. I'm wondering our fish might be burning right now.
Fish? Oh, we are cooking fish for dinner. Salmon. That's where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was totally,
I know.
yeah, off topic.
Well, you know, I like to keep us on our toes.
All right, I'm going back to 2.
8? Honestly, 8? I could drink. It's not bad. It's good. Tastes fine to me. Doesn't have a lot going on for it.
Yep. Okay. So going back to 2 for me.
Are you not going through
just
all of them?
as I expected. No, I don't think I can. Just as I expected, going from a lighter proof to a higher proof, this is a lot more pleasant the second time around. I'm getting a lot of sugar caramel on the nose and on the palate. This is a lot more pleasant, a lot less grabby. And I would have to compare this against
7.
7. Mm-hmm.
I do smell a little bit of vanilla.
There's a little bit more of the grab, the second sip. And a little bit of an oaky finish.
I get oak right up front.
I don't get any oak up front.
Well, and I get oak right up front because I took that sip right as you were like, I get oak up front.
I said oak in the finish. You need to listen better.
Oh, she said oak and I drank first. So I got oak up front.
Are you saying that I'm playing mind games?
Yes.
See, this is not near as complicated as I was expecting.
Oh.
Nope. I'm going to say no to that.
Oh, it hit hard. Sorry, guys. I didn't get anything out of that second sip. God bless America. That one hit right to the back of the throat.
Wow.
First sip was good.
Gosh. For me, it's a toss-up between 2 and 7. And I'm out of water.
You have a Kentucky water right there. We have a backup of it.
If I pour myself a little sip of Kentucky water, you would never let me hear the end of it.
I've drank the Kentucky water. Pour it. I'm not gonna.
Just a sip.
Like I said, we have a backup.
Of course, we have a backup.
Well, because
it's like you're at the Japanese restaurant and they do the sake. Like,
sake. Yeah. So Big Red, that's one thing they're reasonable about right now.
Oh, and they're selling it?
Yeah.
We bought that one from Amazon.
I bought that from Amazon, but I got it 60% less. Maybe half less. 40% less. I'm going to say 35% less.
Wow.
At Big Red. Oh, shoot. All right. 7. We're going back to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I go back? Do I just go to 7 or do I do them all over again?
Mm-mm.
And fall up the stairs tonight for dinner?
I was going to say, this is already getting to be a lengthy video. Half our viewers have probably logged off. Let me finish it up.
Oh, man. 7's good.
That's 6. That's 7. That's 8.
6 is good. That's what
Have
I
another
said.
Drink.
That's what
No,
I said.
I do not like 6. I'm not going back to that.
Oh, try it. Try it. That's a vanilla bomb. 6 is a vanilla bomb.
Okay. I'm going to 7 as
try
stop
6.
it as my top pick, 2 as my second place, 3 as my third place. And I will go back to this, but I know I'm not going to like it.
Just like
I don't really like that much vanilla.
Just like you didn't like 7.
It was 2.
No, you said you didn't like 7 at first, and then you went back.
I said 2, and I was going to go back to it because this one was a lower proof. That one's, you know what? We're not going to argue on video. It was 2. I'll go back to 6. Smells like cigarette smoke. Tastes like cigarette smoke. Well, thank you. I'm sticking with my guns. 7 is my top pick, followed by 2 and 3.
I don't know. I think we got mixed up because.
Well, let's see what these are. Let's reveal. Big reveal.
I'm finishing. 7 tastes like cigarette smoke to me.
Maybe he mixed up the glasses. What? Maybe we just are picking up different things out of our glasses of bourbon. You need some more water. You need some help. Oh, I didn't do nearly enough. Holy smokes. Should I start singing the Jeopardy theme? Da-na-na.
6.
Okay.
I'm going to pick 6.
I'm going to pick 7.
6 and 2.
Let's see. What was number 1?
Buzzard's Roost was number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, Penelope.
No, okay.
What did you pick for your first one?
Number 7, but I had Penelope as my number 2.
Number 3 was Nulu. Number 4 was Peerless. Oh my God, neither one of us picked Peerless.
That was the Coke. It was watery, light, low proof, and we maybe felt some plum in there. That was the award winning. I won an award.
That's number 4, Peerless. It's very light. Yeah. Go to number 4. It's super light. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is not super great.
No,
Sorry,
it's
Peerless.
it's not bad. It's just light.
There's nothing. There's no
complexity.
After all of the exactly what I was gonna say.
No
After all of the rest of these, I'm kind of like underwhelmed. Yeah. All right. Well, what was number?
What did you pick?
My top pick was number 7, so
Hold
we're
on.
not there yet. What was number 5?
I know.
Keep going
Hold
down
on.
the list.
I'm putting. Oh my gosh, I've done it twice. I did it twice. What did I pick? 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to write our numbers down.
Gotcha.
We're on number 5.
Yes, sir.
Michter's.
Oh my. That was the caramel, sugar on the nose. I had a strong oaky finish. That was another, like, raved about.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
All right. What was number 6?
6.
That was the one you really liked, and
What
I
I
didn't.
picked.
Yeah. Dark Arts.
Dark Arts.
Wow. You know what? Actually, that tasted a lot stronger than, what was that, like a 90 proof or something?
115.3. It's the highest
was it
proof.
115? Oh, my.
Highest proof.
Number 6 was?
Yeah. 115.3.
All right. Well, that was a poo-poo for me. What was number 7? I'm excited to find out.
Basilade.
No freaking way.
No, it wasn't. Sorry. Sorry. Lucky 7.
No. Okay. All
Kaya.
right. Well, all right.
Kaya, lucky 7. Number 8 was Hazel Hayden.
Okay.
I don't have enough of the. Can you?
You want to try some?
I'm just curious.
So my first pick.
I mean, it's okay.
Was the Lucky 7. My second pick was the Penelope. My third pick was the Nulu. Interestingly.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. Nulu.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Lucky 7. I'm tempted to pour a glass of that and see if it matches that, because I wonder if our 6 and 7 got swapped. I also wish I would have taken better notes.
Are you kidding me? Peerless, award-winning, and highly.
Wait. Which one was the Michter's? Number 5?
5 was Michter's. Highly allocated. Michter's toasted. Neither one of us picked?
Nope.
A freaking Lucky 7 and a Dark Arts? Are you kidding me right now?
You know what? That's all right. That's all right.
What is wrong with this?
There's nothing wrong. I mean, everybody's tastes are different, and maybe
you judges, you need to get with the program. We are right. You're
my
wrong.
stars. Anyways, if you've tried any of these and you want a top pick,
I'm curious.
I thought that the toasted is something that, like, I'm really shocked. I thought I would pick out the Peerless or the Penelope toasted out of this. Just listening to some other bourbon reviews, they were picking out a lot of other tasting notes that I'm not able to pick up. So everybody's palate's a little bit different, which I think, Peerless, we want to lift up because they're a craft distiller. No offense to some of the bigger distilleries, but the craft distillers, they're keeping in the game. They make some really fun and cool products. But anyways, if you've tried any of these and you've liked them, send us a note. Let us know. This toasted series has been really kind of fun. I am surprised at our picks.
Very surprised.
But proud that we're not picking something that's like mass produced, to be honest. So.
Well, Jim Beam, hold on a second. Dark Arts. I'm guessing Lucky 7 is MGP.
It's not. Remember, out of the thing? Hold that note.
Dark Arts, MGP.
This is Lucky 7 Spirits. Remember, we looked at this. Distilled in Kentucky, bottled by Lucky 7 Spirits in Bardstown, Kentucky. So it's Lucky 7 Spirits. It's not MGP.
So
that we know of.
So they're contracting from someone in Bardstown.
Maybe, and it's a blend.
What I'm gonna go with in my head, because for some reason I've got this love for Heaven Hill. I'm gonna say Heaven Hill. because it says Bardstown. I'm going to leave it at that.
We'll look into that further. Anyways, leave us a comment. If you have other videos you'd like to watch, or happy to take suggestions.
Have you tried any of these?
Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Sip responsible.